Alright, guys. Getting ready for a move, like I've been saying and stuff. And, it kind of kept me busy off and on through the week. But I'm going to be a little bit loopy in this, man. It is almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I went to a comic book convention in Wytheville, Virginia called Wyva Con, W-Y-V-A. And this was its third year. And it was nice. It was pretty good. Couple vendors with some comics, a lot of cosplay. I'll put those on my Facebook, pictures of the cosplay and stuff. And I got up pretty early to go to that, and then went out, hung around the Wytheville. It's about 30 miles from where I live and stuff. And got up early, made a big day of it, ended up going to the movies and stuff. Came home, took a shower. I think I was in bed by 11 o'clock, and then I woke up and I thought it was 3 or 4 in the morning, and it turned out I probably slept 45 minutes. So now here it is 2 o'clock, so I'm going to be a little bit loopy. I can't sleep. It's happening again, So I figure I'll show the comic books that I got at Wyva Con, okay? I got some pretty good deals, I guess, But these books, I think I made a deal to where they were probably 60 cents an issue, I think. I'm not sure, okay? But I keep running across this. I've probably had a full run of this twice now. Now I'm starting on the third one almost. DC 52 Justice League. Like I said, I got friend prices on this because I knew the guy that was selling them. And he's actually got a book called The Enforcer that when we were at Heroes Con, the guy who wrote this comic book took an online course on writing comic books, and Mark Wade was one of the guys that came online and talked to everybody. So when Brian went down there with his I don't know what you call it. I'm loopy. I'm tired. But anyway, he had the folder, and he had samples, and he's already had an artist working on it, and he had summaries and stuff. Mark Wade looked at it and said, "This is exactly what I wanted people to do." This is what he wanted out of that course that they had took. And he gave him his contact information, told him to send it to him. So you could be seeing a book called The Enforcer. It's like a 30s crime story with H.P. Lovecraft horror. Like it's an everyday thing. Magic's there, but it's 30s, crime. But anyway, he was selling these. So anyway, number 7, number 9, number 10, number 11, number 12, The Kiss, number 13, Ivan Rice. This is a combination of like Tony Daniel, Ivan Rice, Jim Lee, Jeff Johns writing these. 15, 16, 17, Throne of Atlantis. That's our next animated movie, straight to DVD animated feature from DC is what I've heard. 18, 19, 21. I don't know where 20's at. 0 issue of Shazam. And number 22. So that was the first thing I got. Then I wandered around, looked at the cosplayers and stuff, ran into some people that I haven't seen in a while, which was kind of cool. So then there's a combination of these range from 50 cents. A lot of these were 50 cents. My regular comic book guy went up there, and at 3 o'clock, he got his entire stock of comics, took it up there for $1 a piece. Then at 3 o'clock, he made them 50 cents, so I got them for 50 cents. These are also from another dealer where, like, I got a bunch of books for like $5, a combination of some of his books. So these are 50 cents to, mostly 50 cents, and then 4 or 5 of them probably come to 75 cents or something like that. However I did the math, I put them all in the same bag. I didn't separate them. Okay. So I got Captain Victory by Jack Kirby from PC Comics, number 9. I dodged Captain Victory forever. I remember seeing these in dollar boxes over the years and stuff like that. And then, I don't know, 2-3 years ago, I finally read 3 or 4 of them and loved the book. I'm not saying go get it and stuff, but I was really surprised. It comes off with a name like Captain Victory and the Galactic Rangers, like it's, I don't know, that sounds like something come from a 50s sci-fi TV show or something. But you get in here and he's got like this brutal, realistic violence in it. Eyes get poked out, and it's just, I was like, wow, this is awesome. Elementals. The 80s indie stuff I kind of didn't really get into when it came out, and we're talking stuff like the Turtles and Grimjack, Joe Sable, and a lot of stuff like that. But on the racks at Walden Books back in the 80s and stuff, I saw some of these Elementals, and I got one issue. And for some reason, for like about a year and a half, 2 years, I really wanted to go back and get these from Comico. Bill Willingham did these. He's the guy that writes Fables and stuff. And it's just an indie book. And for some reason, I'm really wanting to start getting these. Got these. I think I paid $5 for both of these. Right. This is the 3rd and 9th appearance of Sin City. So the Sin City started out in Dark Horse Presents number 50, I think. So I think I only need like 3 more of these, and I've got the entire first run and first appearance of Sin City if I can get those. So yeah, this Dark Horse Presents number 52. And if you want to know what story it is, he ended up naming it The Hard Goodbye when the movie came out, so he could like put it out in trade. And number 58. And some of these actually had the Next Men in them, at the same time. Got some Richard Corbin goodness, the Premature Burial. I'm kind of wondering if this, is a retelling of an Edgar Allan Poe story. I'm not sure. I've been waiting on this. This is Daredevil 33, the volume that Mark Waid did before it rebooted with the same creative team. But I've been waiting on this to go on sale because this is the second story where you have like Marvel's Frankenstein and the Mummy and Werewolf by Night and stuff. Daredevil ran into him in Kentucky. When I think they were fighting like the Ku Klux Klan. I got this one because my buddy Tim Anderson out there, he was telling me about Moon Knight number 4 by Warren Ellis. It said first 6 issues are all standalone stories, and he was just praising this issue. So I picked it up for 50 cents. So we'll see if Moon Knight number 4 gets the Howlermouse approval. Picked up the Star Wars number 7 because apparently when I ordered these online I didn't include number 7. But I think this was an 8-issue miniseries. That's the comic book adaptation of the original George Lucas script before he made the movies. A lot of differences. Yeah, picked up some Fables, early issues here. I think I have 11. Yeah, this is number 20. And this should be number 11. When Fables came out, I collected it from the beginning and had the first 43 issues and then got rid of them because I hated who the adversary ended up being, But, I'm a bit more forgiving. These were all 50 cents. Newer 52 books. Justice League United 0, Justice League United 1, number 3, 1, 2, and 3. Nope, don't have number 2, number 3. That's alright. Then I got these for 50 cents a piece. Superman, Wonder Woman number 5. Charles Soule, the writer, is writing like 5 books a month, I think, and he's just getting praise left and right. Number 6 is Superman, Wonder Woman. I have 1 and 2 somewhere here, so I almost have a complete run, I think, getting close to it. I don't know what issue it's on currently, 7, 8. And then we get into the Justice League. These were 50 cents a piece. Number 9, a Forever Evil crossover. Justice League Dark 23, the end of Trinity War. The last issue of Trinity War. The last Justice League Dark issue of Trinity War. Justice League Dark number 14, a Forever Evil. I'm a sucker for the Crime Syndicate, Justice League America number 10, which is a Forever Evil. Number 11 of Justice League America. Justice League 12. This was a, Justice League of America 12, which is a Forever Evil. Number 13. And then I found a 3D cover. It's Justice League America 7.3, but it's a Shadow Thief story. And it's a 3D cover. I got that for 50 cents. Alright guys, that was the haul, and I'll probably make another video and stuff, probably show you some stuff I got while I've been packing, stuff that popped up. I took some books to, when I was unpacking this stuff, I got a bunch of books that I figured I would never sell or never read again. Took them over to the comic book shop and traded them for a big stack of Thor books, so I'll probably show those in the video. And, I got a few other things planned. Now, we'll be doing a Crisis on Infinite Earths. These are all Thor books, range from the 70s to Bronze Age to the 80s. But, I'm going to be doing a Crisis on Infinite Earths video. And it's going to be like an old school Howler. Here's the history behind the scene before. why this is significant, how it was different, and stuff like that. I'm really going to wait until after I move. I'm moving at the end of the week, which is probably going to be August 1st that I'll be moved in. And then, after I get settled in, I'm going to do that. It's going to be one of those videos where we sit down, and for you newer viewers, you're going to see what an old school Howlermouse video was. It's not quite your normal comic book review, because I'm really into the comic book history behind the scenes and stuff, and how these things happen. I got on Wikipedia looking up Crisis on Infinite Earths, man, and it was just riddled with, people don't do their homework and stuff. I've got old Amazing Heroes comics, fanzines, stuff from back in the 80s, and interviews with George Perez that was done in 85 and 86, and the same thing with Marv Wolfman and stuff. And people go back and read that, they could update those Wikipedia pages better, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to do it. But anyway, thanks for hanging in there. Let's see if we can find something on Netflix, maybe drink a little bit of milk, and see if I can get to sleep, because I'm tired.